Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if we can get more stuff done today. Oh yeah, I wanted to do that as a test. Oh no, that's not it, or what? Hey, Captain Chica. How are you? Why are you saying that? How are you? If you already say it like that, I have to ask, how are you? Ah, no, it's... did you have a Christmas party as well? Or something like that? 'Cause I had one on... yeah, Friday. So that was fun. Oh, okay. I can imagine that is, yeah. Okay, so probably then we go in here, so type descriptor. And then if, or probably if it is something like that. Oh, God damn it, not here. If type chart current symbol. Qualified identifier. uh, well, I mean, that's who gets married next, so I mean, that kind of makes sense. If it is that... I think in that case, we go down? Or was it like one layer more? I forgot again. Was it already here? Simber. Why is wow. Where is... I guess I get rid of that. Or don't exactly fully get away with that. Because I still want to set a breakpoint. Okay. Namespace identifier and then template type. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Probably. Okay, let's only output this if we actually are the right thing, otherwise I'm going crazy here. Namespace on template type. So I think in that case then this is fine, because the template type I can feed into the... Yeah, so if... Let's actually only do that in those cases for now. Oh. Template type. Perfect. Okay. Let's put another list in here, probably. Public. Template. Types. Do I want to do that actually? I mean, yeah, probably. Let's do template arguments, why not? Actually, we could have that. I mean, we can have it here, I don't know. Is that not it? Oh, okay. No. Is that not it? Or is it innumerable empty? Like that. Oh, it's like that, okay. Now we have this, and then out type. List. But I want to have the other one as well. Which I'm curious what that would be. Type identifier. Type descriptor. Type descriptor. String literal. I mean, I guess we could have. That in there just in case, right? I'm wondering, it probably is that I can get the name only from here. Maybe we actually do that. Hold on, maybe. Specialized. Word type, out type. Well, actually out type. Actually, let's do it like that. I need to do a tool list here, right? Ah, that one goes away. Type identify a child. So I think that should do that trick. This is that. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Because that can hopefully help us with the... I mean, maybe it helps me with resolving. Although probably... I mean, maybe I don't need that. I'm curious how I would resolve this there. So I think I resolved the name fully, right? Yeah. Do I have an inherit here? Oh yeah, I do. Hey, Cheaty Bobby. Come where, come. So I mean, I think what we can do is when we resolve the alias, we copy a lot of stuff over. Well, I think we copied that always over. As type ID is alias type. I mean that is like the quick one, but I think we copy all the bools over probably. At least. Because those are basically, I think I'm fine to copy over. So with that we should have a type ID exactly. And then I think what I would want to do is here actually, well, maybe I do it in here. So if our type.is aliased, then we return our resolve of the full inheritance, the aliased type. Oh, god damn it. Namespace, context. No, I mean it should be already fully fully aliased anyways. So if that is the case, then we just return our type.inherits. Otherwise, I think we do this. the question is that correct? Hold on. Yeah, we need to do a little bit more for that. So first is get just... get probably this. Yeah, I think I would want this to have not... That's the problem here. Because that doesn't really work, right? Let's kill that for now. Okay. And then this is the template. Okay, let's do that. So if our alias type is a template, then we do basically that thing down here. Is template argument is derived from template. Let's do that. And that is basically kind of this. If the template parameters is derived from, right? I think that should be it. Alias template type is that not a and then we basically get like get the index basically where Can I get the index? For each then. Or normal 4, I mean. Inherits actually. Get template parameters. If inherits at I That's a nice typo. Is that not it? That's a string. Yield return, I think. Does that not work? Ah, where? Yeah. I guess we can do it contains. Well, actually it should be... Oh no, yeah, it doesn't need to be ordered, right? Actually, let's do it different, maybe... Let's make a enumerable string base classes is our type inherits. And if we are aliased and we are templated, actually yeah, that's not it actually, sorry. So it's like that, but yeah, I need to basically do base classes is alias type inherits, but then for each var base class in or we actually no, sorry, we want a normal loop because we need to be able to change it. If our alias type dot inherits add I and then alias is derived from. Wait, does that even work? I think I don't even need to do that. Actually, I think what I want to do is probably not do that. Wait, let me quickly check that again. How does that work again? So we come in here, we have this as the base class, which is probably fine. But we have this as the base node, and then this is our actual base. And then this inherits from here. Okay, hold on, maybe I need to change that. This splits the base class. God damn it. But I think that is wrong, right? Because if I go in here, that's still not working out, I think. Because then that would go in here. The template arguments. Yeah. That doesn't really work. Because it's like one different layer. I mean, it's basically something like that, and then we derive from that. And then we would do base classes and type specialized. See, and that is a problem. Because basically we would need to split those. Where var specialized template arguments is our type dot template arguments? No, right? I read only list string. If specialized template arguments is null, then we do aliased or specialized. I don't know. Something like that, probably. Might as well not need that here. And this would be specialized template arguments at I. And then maybe we do that. Well, actually, it's base classes. No, I mean, probably that's fine, right? I'm not sure, actually, if that's fine. What is the type? Wait, Elias type? Okay, well, that is garbage. Elias template type. Or it contains. Alright. Yeah. God damn it. That didn't work out how I would have wanted it to work out. Isn't that inherits? Oh. Oh, because it's different. God damn. Oh, that's a pain. Maybe the easiest one would be to just add it as a type. What if we get the Elias type? Oh, that is pain, not gonna lie. Well, basically I think I would want to do if the Elias type. Okay, let's do a breakpoint here. Oh, that will be pain. I have still no idea how to make that nice. Probably something like template parameters. Can I somehow get from here? I mean, I guess I can, right? From the type. I could try to fix that. Because what that does is it kinda hacks it a little bit. But basically that then goes in here, right? And makes this inheritance here. But maybe we fix that here. So if let's actually do that here. And otherwise for var inheritance, and then for if aliased type it's one layer deep, so that's why it doesn't work. Yeah, we need to do it a little different. So let's do var, or let's do type inherits, that's fine. Then if, well, actually type, do we maybe do it here? A base class contains, or we can actually just do a for each. No, let's do we do a for each? Let's do a normal for again. I'm not sure which one I want. A little bit aliased type inherits count. So if Alias type inherits at I. Contains any of the alias type templates. Maybe we just loop over them as well. So if our alias, well, our base class contains the alias template type template parameters at J, then we do base class replace that with our type.specialized. I guess I will throw an arrow for now. Can't substitute template argument. And this is template type at specialized template parameters J. Let's put a breakpoint here. And then this is type inherits at I is that. Well, we need a list, right? It's going okay. I'm a little bit lost with that part, to be honest. It's not the most straightforward thing. Trying to wrap my head around how I can fix some type inheritance shenanigans. But maybe that works, I'm not quite sure. That might work, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I need to figure out that a templated type inherits from, like, if a template argument, so I can show it in code actually. I could do a string search, but I don't really like that. I would want it to be a little bit more explicit. So the thing is, where is it? Graphic system here, right? I think I defined it here for now. Oh, come on. So this part here, right? So I have a specialized template here and I want to filter on this one because down here, so this one it's still fine. But we pass in the shader node here. And then we pass it down here. And in here we inherit from it. And I want to get that inheritance information. I have like this info, so I could technically look just for that because I know that you always extend in this case from it. But yeah, I want to have it a little bit more solid, and I think that should be good enough. Why that is the wrong one? Can't substitute template argument. Whatever. Sure. Sure. Send it my way either here or on Discord, whatever you prefer. Okay. Perfect. I think that works. And then I bricked it again. Did I break it again or what? What did I just do? Or what? Did I not replace it? Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I am. I need to write base class into that. And then when we are done with the base, when we're done with this one here, we write it in, right? Inherits at I equals base class. Shit. I mean, let's see. Did we? No, of course not, but let's see. I guess I can, I mean, you posted it on screen, so I can. Jesus. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Cool. I think that should be a little bit different. It's really hard to read the black on that background, right? If you Like, probably this should be... What? Ah, yeah. Not sure if people will use that, but... it's interesting. But yeah, I would make that probably white as well here, because I barely can read that it says portfolio. In general, there's like black text I think here as well, which I cannot read. I would make all of those white. Because I think it says personal project. Yeah, it says personal project, but it's really hard to read on the dark. Especially if you hover it, it's like not visible at all anymore. Otherwise looks fine. Ah, you have a light mode as well. Yeah, that makes it better. Yeah, the dark mode. A couple of colors need adjusting for the dark mode, I would say. But it's mostly only those ones. Like the open source as well. Barely can read that. Like all the normal text here, the 2024s, like all the not, I don't know what kind of font face or like font type that is, probably like normal text and not like a H1 or whatever. Or a little bit dark, but otherwise looks good. Alright, so why did we still fail? I think that should be hopefully, yeah, that is correct, hopefully. And then the question is, why does it not work for Jesus? What did I do? Okay, so why does the base class stuff not work? Maybe I just don't do any of that crap then. Let's get rid of that for now. And let's see what happens. So I need to fix the errors, of course. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Base type. Oh, okay, yeah, makes kinda sense. I think I want to resolve that here right away. Wait, did I not do that? Why did I not do that? Oh, I did, but I probably didn't do the... Yeah, I need to actually do... If we are alias... And then we need to as well strip out the template name. And then that goes like that. And I think the rest is fine again. Probably. So that should give us our base type, yes. Now we have this, we do that. It's a template type. Perfect. That might fail. Maybe that's a little bit too... maybe we need to change how we do the namespace stuff. Maybe we do an I enumerable namespace. And then let's do for each. How do we do that? Probably for each namespace, string namespace, context. Maybe. I mean, we might try a little bit too many then, but... I mean, the other way would be we resolve that already right away. We could always as well. Because we don't actually need that anymore, right? Wait, let me quickly check. I think we do that. We don't do that. Don't think we do any of that crap. We might do that. And this is type. Well, or do we do base type? Because I thought we do just that, right? I mean, we can always do a list, I guess. Or we do try maybe to resolve it 2 times. So first like that. If that is null, then we resolve the type name with the base class name. Oh wait, don't have that. Probably that is not good enough. I don't think we will find it like that. Probably. Don't think we will necessarily get that. Yeah, exactly. The question is, do I maybe need to fully resolve the inheritance here? If template base is null and our type is aliased, well, let's actually get the alias type done. Oh, that's another shit show a little bit, but okay. Maybe I just resolve the type name always fully if I find it. Type best match. Or like at least like name match. While if we're here, try to get closest match to type name. Single or default, I guess. I don't know, let's see what that happens here. Okay. Wait, what type name is empty? Where do we do that? if alias type name string is null or empty. Well, that didn't work out. String ID. Okay. That worked. I mean, that suddenly worked perfectly. Maybe that actually works. Template base. Wait, what? Base type. Type. Create vector 2. Do we really inherit from that? Oh yeah, we might, right? Wait, but shouldn't we have continued here? Oh wait, what is that? I think this should be it. Yeah. And let's see, do we have our add node here now? Almost. Oh wait, we probably don't need that, maybe. Oh, well, actually... Wait, what? What the hell is that? Template parameters. Oh, the name is here. Or maybe we do bad. We have a type ID and we are not a template type. And alias maybe? Something like that? Maybe? Almost. I'm not quite sure why it would not be there. Let's see why we wouldn't be here. Shader graph. Why not shader graph type database? Let's see if we can find the shader node that I'm looking for. Would be nice probably to just get it from the dictionary? Oh, here it is. Inherits. So why would you not be in there? Shader graph node. And we inherit from shader graph node. Why would you not get derived types? Oh, but we are a template type probably, right? Yeah. Maybe we do where node is not. Or we do that. Maybe we don't want this to be a template type then. Because technically it's not a template. Hmm. That then might suddenly not work anymore, but let's see. Template type. I think that's not even used anymore. Anywhere, I mean. That's that, and then we need to go to our type database. And we need to change. Where is our specialized? That might crash actually, yeah. We need to actually extract those. Where does it crash? In memory buffer. Oh, it's an alias type as well. But why? Is that because it's a primitive type? I think it's somewhere primitive. I think we have that somewhere already. Yeah. Not quite. Memory ring buffer. Probably need to make a output here so that I parse this correctly. If alias name to string contains or right line. Any new bugs? We are mostly in the C# world currently, trying to figure out how to how to basically oh wait, alias type. How to generate like even more code automatically. Template type. Oh, it's instantly a template type. Okay. Hey, Luck7 Love, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Shout out. Don't forget that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? And welcome, welcome. We are working on code generation for C++ using C# and treesitter. How was your stream? I think it should be like that. Alright, so that worked better. And there it is. Awesome. I think I have it working. Let's try to write those out now. So we generate our module. Now we generate, yeah, so we basically get shader graph nodes, get render graph nodes, and in theory we would need to get general graph, like node graph nodes. But we don't really have them yet. So those are those types. I don't think we need any arguments. No. So what we need is shader graph nodes any and render graph nodes any. And at that point, let's make it like that. Because I think that's a little bit more readable then. Then we do here as well. Engine systems, assets, serializers, shader graph nodes, and render graph nodes. Perfect. As shader graph nodes as render graph nodes. Perfect. Some more types. Shader graph nodes, render graph nodes, includes shader graph nodes, render graph nodes. Beautiful. As shader graph nodes. Probably we might need a different include then, yeah. Need to look at that. Not quite sure yet if I need, probably I need one. Render graph node. That is I mean that is in the names. That's in the namespace of. Okay, yeah. So we need a trimmed function call here, which is shader graph factory, I think. We can see that here. Shader graph node factory. Onyx graphics register, I think. I think we changed that to register. And that would be trimmed function core with our data graph node, and we trim that one as well. Perfect. Basically do that same thing just with render graph node. Probably there is a way to avoid this copy paste here. But I will look at that at a later point. Think that should do it. I think we need an include here though. Shader graph node factory. The render graph node factory. That was exactly the wrong one. As shader graph nodes. Did I really mistype that? I did. So if I run that, and I run that to the end, now I do graphics gen CPP. I'm stupid because I did the wrong include, of course, but we have that. Perfect. And I think that's correct. I think that is correct. We just need to fix the actual include. Oh shoot. So the includes are wrong because they're just the path. And then yeah, we want to have here if has shader graph nodes. I think it should be any of those basically, then we append the line. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't win a competition for nicest code ever, but will do the trick. Oh god. Why are the includes wrong? Why are the includes wrong? Where do they come from? Graphic system and STF font. Okay. But yeah, that looks nice. It's maybe... where do they... thought I replace all of them. Okay, now I'm curious. Oh, wait, where does that come from? Is it in system includes? No. It has to be some other include then. Ah, maybe it's in render graph. No, not render graph, shader graph nodes. I have a suspicion that it's this one. Yeah. Alright, so what that should be fairly easy to fix. Include path. Replace. Where? Hmm. Wait, can it even be null? No. In this case, now it can be null. That should be better now. Perfect. I mean, that's quite a lot of includes, not gonna lie, but I think we have all of that stuff now registered, which is very nice. Let's see if that actually works out. So we should be able to remove this, and we should be able to remove not those for now, but those. And we need to, of course, get rid of that for now. Because those we need to handle different. I'm not quite sure how I would handle those. I think I cannot handle those automatically. I mean, potentially I could, but it's a bit hard. Oh wait, I think I'm stupid because I don't think I published the thing right, so yeah, I don't think I actually published the new version of the code chain. think I build it in here for now. Generate where this. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, okay. I will need to rethink that for sure. So I think that should regenerate all of them, hopefully. Or that didn't work out quite as nicely as I thought it would. Oh, makes sense. Because we need to rename that. And I mean, probably rename that. Because it doesn't really make sense that it's called register anyways, any different. Maybe. I mean, we can do that. It's node graph node, perfect. All of that should work. Famous last words, here register. Maybe. Ah. How about we replace this in the current document with this. There is as well the vector nodes. Where is it? Oh, here. Where's really? Okay, where? Never mind. Yeah, stop it. Rebuild. That should be better, hopefully that should work. TM. Okay. Of course I forgot one. Did I forget another one? Of course. I mean, if that works, that's already a good step into the right direction. Okay. I mean, I think I should not need to do that. It should be automatically, right? Right? Why do we have... Okay, well that is a problem, but we will figure that out. I think I know where that's coming from, but... Right. Perfect. So let's get rid of those because I don't think we need them anymore. Why do I need the composite task? I wouldn't know why I need that. So let's remove it. Okay. Let's get rid of all of those. So that's built, right? But we need to filter out some more types. I think it's because, yeah, we need to do that. Get derived types, where that, and node absolute path starts with module source path. Let's publish that. Build our solution again, and that should hopefully clean up a couple of nodes that were registered wrongly in, for example, the game core. So this one should be cleaned up. If that works, that's a success story for today, because that was quite painful to actually get my head around. Not necessarily bad. Let's see. So that one looks fine. Let's see what the crash is. Node registry. Well, oh well, yes. Fair. We need one more stub, which is in main. Register shader graph. Nodes, probably. I think I called it. God damn it. Yeah, render graph and shader graph nodes. And then register shader graph nodes. All right. Oh, wrong one. So in init we should see now hopefully couple more stuff here. Couple more calls. Yep, perfect. It works. Oh, that's amazing. That is so much boilerplate gone. That is actually really good. I might actually do just one big. Maybe per module I do like one init and internally it's called. Maybe we do that actually. Because that would clean up a little bit the whole thing. Yeah, why not? But I think I will do that tomorrow. Yeah. So, well, actually no. Let's do it today. It's quick. Let's do that as the last thing today. So actually, what we will do is we will always generate that module header, and we don't do any of that crap anymore. The only thing we do is code generator for the module header. Header code generator. Let's do actually a using here, why not? Yes, I think that should be... okay, whatever. Maybe we could actually put it into a... let's leave the function and make it simpler. It's really just that. And all of that goes away. All of that goes away. This is just generator, append. But actually, yeah, append line. Sorry, append. And that's it. And then we write that. We write into that thing here our function. Enter function. And then, yeah, so if we have systems, then we actually we could do we just do that? No, we maybe still do. Let's do a red, like a namespace. If we have systems, we do here a generator and register engine systems like that. If we have assets, we register asset systems or register assets. Actually, maybe we do that list string function calls is that. Actually, let's do it different. Let's do that. Hey, Kvix? I don't know. Sorry if I am really bad at pronouncing some names. I hope I didn't butcher it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We actually create an anonymous namespace here. Generator. Enter scope. Like that. Namespace. And then we generate all the systems here. Like that. Wait, we actually have an anonymous namespace already, right? Oh, maybe not. No, because that's in namespace Onyx. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should do that before. Well, let's see. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. So that's in an anonymous namespace. And then we do function calls at that. And then this is trimmed. Wait, do I not have that? I mean, at that point we're in an anonymous namespace. So probably this should be Onyx. This should be the full one, I think, at that point. So it's basically that. A register, I think, or yeah. I mean, that makes it a little bit simpler, I swear, because if we are in a anonymous namespace, it makes probably actually we do it if has systems, we append the line. I don't know, let's see. This is not your namespace stack. Let's not do that. this actually is that. Let's not do that for now. Don't care about that. Then function calls, register assets. Perfect, so those are all the function calls. That's the anonymous namespace, and then we enter in here. We enter our init function. And then we do generate the end line for that. Select function call. Append. Kinda like that. And then we have here, yeah, header generator, header. But actually, no, sorry. That is just that. And then we only need to do in our main generator here that. And maybe we don't do anything here anymore. I think that is good enough. What is wrong? Maybe. Let's see. Might as well be garbage what I did here, but let's see. Oh, that didn't work out. Why? Oh, because I'm stupid. I'm not allowed to strip the names then. Or can I do the namespace inside here? I think I can actually, right? Maybe I do that. So we go back to the code gen, back to the module. I think I can do generate register functions. I think I can do that, and then can I do extract method generate register functions. I don't think I need any of those function calls. That can be an out parameter, right? Generated functions. And we don't yeah. Let's do that. I think I want to generate the first and then the engine systems. Like all the assets basically afterwards, or the types afterwards. Generated function calls. If engine systems any. Yeah, that's good enough. And then here at the end. Which one is that? Oh, yeah. Return generated function calls. And then we could trim this again. Maybe we do that. Trim. Or trimmed asset register. Function call. That was interesting. How did that happen? But okay. Let's build. Doesn't work. Perfect. Build. Perfect. Let's see if that builds. And if it does, then that's a good way to stop for today. But yeah, that cleans it up quite a bit again. And makes the init actually really slim. So that one should just be an init core for each of them. Well, that didn't work out. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Well, that didn't really work. Why would that not work? Main. All global functions. Where the name is init. Really, that doesn't work. Sad life. Why would that not work? Generated module headers. That looks fine. And then why that is unfortunate. I think that is the problem why it doesn't work. Because it's actually not a valid code file. Module generator. Will it work? I mean, with that, I'm pretty happy with the code generation already. I think tomorrow I will do one more addition to it, and I think with that we then more or less call it a day. I think it didn't register them by the looks of it. And it's dead. Cool. Please end. perfect. So why does it not work? Or like, yeah. Let's see if it even generated it. Oh no, it did generate it. Wait, oh god. That's a bad one. Is that from core? Probably, right? God damn it. Okay, so probably core shouldn't have one. Well, I mean, I guess we could have maybe core should just not have a module at all. Because it doesn't really need it. Does that work or will it regenerate it? Oh no, that works. Okay, yeah, I think I will remove the one from core. I don't think it makes any sense anyways to have one there. So probably... Yeah, we need a flag for that in our generator. Here. Disable. Well, actually here, probably options, right? Disable. Code gen. Then let's see, where is the generated stuff? So if I mean that's all fine. If not, but actually we could probably do. Oh, shoot! What did I do? I put it on the wrong monitor. And then here set arg enable code gen to true. I think that works, right? Hopefully. And then if any arg enable code gen if that Oh, well, we can do that in one go. Okay. And this goes away. Actually, we probably can do all of that down there, right? Maybe. And I mean, this one is fine to include, I think. This one goes away. Maybe. Let's see if that generates actually. I will be right back. Quick water and then as well bathroom break. And let's see if that works. And then probably I call it a day for today, but let's see. Alright. Are that generated at least, it seems like, without problems. So then if I build that? Did it not include that now? It doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, it didn't really generate it, never mind. So either it sets it to false. Enable code gen. Can I have a default value somehow? Here it is. The options are optional and fast. Can I somehow have... Can I have a default value? That would be really nice. Yeah, I think it has to be a disable then. If arg disable code gen. Oh, that didn't work out. What? What did I break? Or maybe I don't want that. That's not how I wanted, maybe, ish. Which one are you actually complaining about? Base tiers, what? Hold on, what? In 185. Cannot find source fire. I would have said this should be fine, but maybe not. Not quite sure where the error is. I don't think it will work now. Probably has the same error. It would be weird if it works suddenly. But it looks like it's... well, it looks like it's almost fine. Except for... wait, what? What the hell is going on? Maybe I need to actually include the base tiers already up there. I'm not sure, maybe. Maybe I have to do it like that, I don't know. Oh wait, it's I think fire set headers. That's probably what's missing. Yeah. I think that was it, because it needs to have it yeah, defined properly, I think. Yeah, that I think, yeah, that was it. So now we should hopefully have our generated files here again, yeah. And then the other thing is we go to Onyx core. And we say disable code gen. just like that, I think, actually. Now we reload, and hopefully in core we don't have, yeah. And then if we run that, we should not have any code gen in core anymore, which should get rid of this one and this one. Alright, I think with that, once that built, I will call it a day. And then tomorrow, I think there is not a lot left for the, I mean, for the immediate future for the code gen. Maybe I will, maybe we look at the other thing that I have planned for the code generation. But that one was like the biggest one that was annoying currently. There is definitely one more that is annoying, but not sure if we will. Maybe I will look at it tomorrow. Because now I think the code generator has most of the types handled pretty solid, I would say. Perfect. So that should run in theory. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. With that, I'm done for today. Thank you very much for joining. We will be back tomorrow, actually in the afternoon, because there is a bank holiday in Austria. So I will stream during the day. Not sure about the time yet, probably somewhere after lunch. Yeah. And I'm not sure what we will do. Probably finish up a little bit the code generation. Submit it to the dev stream in like a solid state. And yeah, maybe I will now actually still look at, because there is one more puzzle piece that I would want to get rid of, which is this one, because those I think I can get rid of already now. We can test that tomorrow. That should be, it's just a lot of copy paste, but it should be fairly straightforward to get rid of those 3 cores here. And then those, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Because in theory, oh yeah, I can probably. I need to look that up. But yeah, probably it's doable. Why do I register them? Because oh yeah, I can remember. All right. Hello, push toy. welcome to the stream. But I was about to end the stream. But you can catch me tomorrow if you want to. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. And yeah, see you tomorrow around like probably like 1 or 2 p.m. European time. But yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend and see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye bye.